But yeah, though, man. Until people realize how divine that truth is already in them to have a peace of mind, a body, and a soul to work with, they gonna be stuck on fucking stupid and make believe la la land, not knowing shit. It ain't no rocket science, mama. Just know how divine that motherfucking heartbeat in you is. Because I can ask you, look, I can ask you to ask anybody that you know a simple ass question that they should know. And if they don't know, mama, they don't know why they live.
That's right.
All you gotta do is ask them, where does the love come from for you to love with? For free, with no material motive.
Mm-hmm.
If they can't say from deep down in my heart, they don't know this.
Yep.
They
They
don't
ain't gonna
know.
know.
They don't know. Now, see if they live there and say, in the sky being God, that's what I'm gonna tell them. Then Santa Claus gonna pass by you with his reindeers.
What is that Santa Claus gonna do on the cold day?
Gonna pass by them in his sleigh with his reindeers.
Damn.
They look, they definitely getting a Christmas present that day. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And look, you wasn't knowing that when I told Amber we live we live by vibrations and light,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Now that love is already in us to know naturally what's straight, not what's right or left or backwards. What's straight.
That's right.
Cause that's how divine creativity is in us, inside our mind, to have a body and a soul and a heartbeat. And I say that beat, cause that's what you should already know. We spiritual
Right.
people. We play with
Yep.
drums, baby girl.
Mm-hmm.
That beat. Like I said again. So once you realize that there, to know, you know what's going on. I showed
Oh yeah.
Amber the motherfucking roach come in my bed.
Damn.
Showed him. And Amber said, damn. Cause I'm be honest with you, mama. I can shine this phone around here and you won't see no roaches. Now see when I start talking about coming together and love and shit, you start seeing them come out.
Damn.
It's like a vibration, just like the spiders, the lizards. I can't be having all the motherfucking critters up in here, and where are they coming from?
Yep. Right. Damn.
But see, like I said again, once you know what you know, and your spirit of knowing gets in tune with the vibrations of this planet, these raggedy sons of bitches, raggedy motherfucking insects, they want to get killed, but they already know you ain't gonna do it.
Yeah.
So they gonna fuck with you
Yeah.
because
They
they
gonna
trying.
find a way. They gonna say something out there to fuck with you.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. So they vibrating with all the fucking different insects and shit to come fucking with me just because I'm not gonna kill them. So they got a
Yeah.
vibration of huge serenity towards me because but guess what? They dying though. I'm killing these bitches now.
They die.
I got a collar, what it's called, collaring them because they're getting out of
Huh?
control.
Oh, you talking about one of the people that come out pesticides?
Yeah, I'm gonna have them come out because, like I said again, they doing too much. I just put it like that.
Oh, okay.
You see, because like I said again, when somebody come over here, they ain't out.
They what?
They're not out.
Damn.
Like I'm telling people about how bad the roaches are up in here, and then they come in. I don't see no roaches and all this other shit. But when I'm talking to people like you and other people, then they coming out and being by me, coming by me. Shit,
Damn. That's some shit.
bullshit.
Oh. Yeah, they been doing that shit, man.
Mm-hmm. Because like I said again, mama, we all killers by we ate that meat. You see?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
within order, being in order with nature, if we would have never ate the meat, we wouldn't be easy to fucking kill shit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
And see now I gotta kill shit because of the game we put ourselves in.
Yeah. You right.
shit.
You know, I got to start a process stuff I put out of mine.
You see, and that when
Good to
and that
have you,
same thing I
sir.
told Amber,
Good.
even though you put
Now,
out the
time for
poison
your
for the
baths.
roaches, you're really killing yourself slowly.
Yeah, but I don't be in the house when I do it.
Oh, okay. But don't worry, it still lingers in the house, mama. It's in your furniture. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're breathing it in when you come back up in there. I'm just saying. So,
Yeah, but not if I leave the windows up.
like anywhere it go, mom, you got if you got carpet in there, you got a sofa in there, you got anything drapes in there, anything, you're gonna still have it in there breathing. You're gonna breathe some of it, not all of it, but you're gonna have some of it still left in there.
Yeah, you right. Have a little bit
Yep.
sitting in here.
Yeah, man. But like I said again, it is what it is. It ain't gonna completely go completely away unless you get the whole fucking house fumigated and you come back after they can live there and do a test and see that it ain't in there. And
Yeah.
I wouldn't even trust that. So,
You right.
but it's all about, like I said, it's all about how you do your thing, and you know your consequences and repercussions to what you doing.
Yeah. Everybody different.
Yeah, everybody's different, man. Everybody's different. Cause like I said again, once you become back in order with nature, you gonna know within this order in nature that you are in order with, as the circle of life that you live in, from good is
Yeah.
good, from the good that you came to do good as a human, you coming back to do good as a human again. But you coming here
Yeah.
dealing with being a human being created to do human shit, and you doing animal shit like fucking over people and acting like shit, you coming back to deal with shit like a roach, a fly, or some type of shit to deal with the shit that you was.
Yeah. That's right.
That's your circle of life coming back to you. That ain't the creator creating that for you. That's you creating
No.
a reality for yourself.
Shut the
Yeah.
fuck up.
That's right.
Shut up,
That's
Cracker.
true.
Shut up, Cracker. Fucking pale face nigga. Shut up and listen, boy.
And see, like I said, mama, that's the type the guy that just came on it just now. He, the little white dude, he the one that's just mad because he was created first to be servitude to us, but we didn't know no better.
He just mad cause he ain't got no bitches and he can't get no
That's on
pussy.
your phone? On your TV?
Yeah, that's on the Grand Theft Auto.
I heard say something
He
similar
on
in
that case.
what, Honky or something?
Nah, he fully educated because he been programmed real well.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard nigga and all that.
Man, leave you up, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like I said again, until he realized what's already inside of him to know better, he gonna stay stuck on stupid, thinking that he better than somebody. When knowing better is not being better than somebody, knowing better is knowing what makes everybody equal within their body.
Yep.
Nah, he just white boy just mad cause he ain't got no hoes and he can't get no pussy.
Now see that don't make you better. That just make you stupid to the fact that they program you to be stupid like that.
That's right.
That's all you want.
Shit, fuck all that. I don't care what you say.
I know you don't care, bro, but you should.
Hey, you might well because I really don't give a fuck what the hell you say.
I know you don't. So you need to shut the fuck up and go about your business then.
Speaking the truth. Speaking the truth. Yeah, it is. I mean, shut the fuck up.
See, that's just it. Yeah, mom. They don't look. Some people don't want. See, they got some that just want to be stuck on stupid. Don't want to be straight because straight gonna show how stupid they've been for a long time.
Yep. Yeah, I just heard what he saying.
They program like you
Yeah,
said.
like I said again, it ain't about no black or white. It's about what do you know, not what was taught to you to believe the lie, to become the lie, to be the liar, and keep the lie going by teaching the lie to your children so they can be stuck on stupid like you.
This
Yep.
shit funny as hell.
What's funny about it, bro?
It's just funny.
Cause you want it to be funny, bro. The truth ain't funny, bro. The truth is serious.
Yeah, okay, well.
I know the game funny though. We having fun. That's all it's about, dog. But about coming together, doing something to make something. But legal ed before, just know this here.
Hey, niggas don't want to be live. I'm living my good ass life, nigga. You don't see me out there on the street getting caught up with the police.
And I'm happy for you because you know better. You see, you dig? You already know consequences and
I
repercussions.
work every day, my nigga.
Hey. So you've been programmed well to do exactly what you do. You a willing participant in your slavery too.
Thank you for stopping by.
We all willing participants in our own slavery. We all willing participants in our own slavery because everybody pay taxes from a land that they come from. But like I said again, they don't realize that they're in a loop, bro. They're in a loop with stupidity of the shit that was taught to them to being an OG and all this other bullshit.
Cause some of these niggas is dumb, cause they wanna be in this gang shit, but that gang shit ain't gonna do nothing for them.
That's the make believe. See what I'm saying? That's the make believe. If you look at the word itself, believe is a 7-letter word with a 3-letter word in the middle, is what children do. And children only lie because the adults are not being responsible and telling the children the truth.
Just to keep it 100, I understand that I did shit in my past, but shit, now I'm 21, I changed my life around.
Look, and my hat goes off to you, little daddy, because look at that. You are not that old. You are young and done did this shit. I'm 50. Just made 51 to 27. So when I say I'm 50, that's halfway. That one, I know what the truth is already ready, and each and every one of y'all all at the same time. And if y'all didn't have creativity already in you to create a reality to live in, y'all would be as stupid as believing like Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny, and the Tooth Fairy. And the grown-up version for us to be stuck on stupid is the God, the Jesus, the Holy Ghost, and the devil to be stupid.
Just like so many people out here, they still wanna do all this, wanna act all hard, and be out here get caught up with drug deals, be back and forth in jail and shit. So what I realized, I understand I did all that in my past, but since I got older, as far as a man I am today and shit. So all I think about is my job and my nieces and nephews and my brothers and sisters.
There you go. See, at least you're thinking. Look, at least you're thinking ahead of time, into time, and doing something straight, not to the left and not to the right, and not backwards. See what I'm saying? Because most people want to play a game with their life and then go to church on Sunday and ask God and Jesus to forgive them for the bullshit they're gonna be doing on Monday. That's why I call this here Fun Day Sunday. Because it's a day when they go and pray to Jesus and the God shit and then give the pastor preacher, then he get in his Bentley and roll out and shit. And then they lights off.
And just like some of these females out here, they always wanna be with a nigga that be in that gay shit and do business.
But you gotta realize, bro, they want that stability of a masculine man, cause most of these niggas out here not wearing tight pants and shit. It is what it is. There's no masculinity out there like talking about, so they gotta go to the hard fake nigga that's playing hard, that's not really real and shit. You see what I'm saying?
But some of these women need to realize niggas
All of them need to realize, dog, they gotta realize who they are first.
yeah, but
Hey, LJT here. There's a bottle.
only want a nigga that got money. They don't want to be in a relationship. They just want to get his pockets what he supposed to have.
Right, and 9 times out of 10, that's them hood rat bitches that's in the hood that you talking about. See what I'm saying?
Yep, that's why I said, fuck all that. I'm gonna stop messing around with that.
Man, come on, cause they like you just said, what you do, they got women that do what you do. Why play with women that don't do what you do? Cause all they can do is bring you down from what you do to what they do. Cause you already know pussy will do it to you if you get the good pussy. Sorry to say it, it is what it is. Cause a woman could run a game on you and you don't know that it's a game until it's too late. If you don't know you.
Like,
If you don't know you.
like,
Mhm.
want to know that I do right for myself, that y'all be with me. I don't got time for that because the only thing I'm worrying about is my bills paid, my house paid, and my job, and that's it. And I don't got to waste my time with a girl who only want a nigga for some money.
Hey, like I said again, do you, everything gonna come to you as long as you true to knowing what the truth is in you. And the truth speaks for itself when you look at the word. A 5-letter word with a 3-letter word in the middle, just one letter. You. And see, when I learn how to read and write, that's when I'm going to write a book. Because most people live they read better than they listen to the truth being literally the truth in what you done been through. I done survived through the medical field of the legal drug dealers being a practice physician telling on itself, but the people ain't listening. Practice physician means that the doctor is practicing on you with the pharmaceutical company and the money that he making off of you being stuck on stupid, believing the liar. Shit. Believing stops you from knowing. That's why it was made up, so it can get your children. The pedophilia and the pedophile is made up make believe. So you can teach your child how to lie, so when they telling you the truth, you don't believe them. But Santa Claus done be done fucked your kid, and you only must be done known. Just by him getting on them Santa Claus lap. All because that make believe bullshit. It's time for us to be responsible. Well, it look like all the killing stopped for a minute there. Shit.
I'm guessing someone was going on a killing spree a little bit ago.
I thought I was seeing a lot of
Well, nice to see you
wasted.
again. Bets are closed now. Let's start,
I
shall
know
we?
there's a certain killer out there right now, and it's on the map when I was
17.
to the body shop.
And a 9.
Okay.
Would you like another card?
So good to see that. From what I can tell, they're in a helicopter or a plane.
20. Dealer wins.
Everyone is fast as hell.
And see, and I tell you, cause you seem like you're an older guy.
I'll need
These
you back
kids
tomorrow,
don't.
please.
These kids don't know what this game is really doing to them. They don't know, man. And what I mean by that, with the controller vibrating, and the experience of them being adrenaline rush when they running away from somebody trying to kill them, it's putting a lot of pressure on their heart, and they don't even know it. Ask a grown up. Ask a grown up. So they don't see, because most of them don't see that this is part of population control. Because it's taking years off the little kids.
What's your professional through this or what?
Huh?
Look, I barely just joined up, so I missed most of the conversation you had earlier.
What about it?
I missed most of what you were saying earlier. I just got on maybe about a minute or two ago.
Okay. Nah, we like I said again, I'm just basically saying, man, I'm getting ready to start legal aid before. For the people, by the people, ran by paralegals. Paralegals that's smart enough to pass the bar to become the legal line lawyers, but we ain't gonna go that route. We gonna do something different. You see what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna have no overhead and none of that bullshit about having no building, because all it's gonna be is a whole bunch of paralegals that's trying to become a fucking lawyer. But when I get them to realize what they're about to be dealing with me, I just want y'all to know is to have y'all $5 ready, cause I got 5 on it. Gonna be something else that we're gonna be doing, and that's gonna be like a comedy show where you come and see me and the rest of my people that's gonna tell you the truth about what they done been through, done lived through. And see, I've been in the wheelchair since '98. I done survived through Trina and Harvey, and the things that I done survived through being here in Houston, Texas, man, I had an ambulance stop in front of a police station, and I was threatened with body harm and incarceration, and I got it all on tape. Did I get any legal representation for that? No. I was told I was HIV positive. Wasn't. Did I get representation for that? No. They took out my gallbladder and my appendix. That shouldn't have came out when I asked for a second opinion and got that on tape where my provider, Molina Healthcare, showed me exactly how much they care. They were supposed to pick me up the next day. I woke up the next morning with staples in my chest. We hadn't did the surgery already, and then said that I ain't had to sign for this here because it was an emergency. Yeah, his house note had to be paid, or his car note. But anyway, so after I survived through all of that there to find out they didn't poison me with the gambling and contrast, to say that when they told me I was HIV positive in the hospital and wasn't, haven't been in the hospital in 5 years after that. And that was after I went into the light after giving up on all this bullshit because I was tired of fighting being in a wheelchair and people fucking over me being in a wheelchair, and instead of fighting life, wondering what I'm fighting for, running a race to win what? Until I went into the light of enlightenment to have a heart as light as a feather to the point where I can tell you I love you more than you love you if you don't know the truth that's already within you to love for free with no material motive. I got you. So like I said again,
I want to make sure I'm seeing your side with this correct. Are you just trying from a religious standpoint or just the normal love for love?
This from a spiritual point. This from a spiritual point. How your heart beat. See your heart, like I say, how your heart beat. See your heart don't beat by no remote control. Your heart beats from a divine creator of creating you and me and everybody else here to be here right now. Because there's no such thing as here today, gone tomorrow. Here today, gone today. Because ain't nobody promised tomorrow. And the truth that matters is you are the matter that matters right now, because you can die right now. Now what? I know my heart stopped. So now, all we can do now is come together, knowing better, and knowing better is not being better than each other. Knowing better is knowing what makes us all equal to coming together to knowing that two is always better than one. Especially when you know the one that put it all together in the first place. And that's when you realize you don't have to run no race that's already won. You was born a winner. You could have been aborted. Naturally selected to be here right now.
I'm very good talking now.
It's all about the love, man. And knowing where the love comes from.
All I want to do is get my car and I got this pop. I might as well be on top of one. Got a bad truck in one.
Turn it down some, Mom. Where am we, Mom?
I'm here.
Oh, I hear you. I turned that down, dude. They talking about the
I'm
cops.
listening to y'all. I'm listening to you talk to him. I don't
yeah,
think
man.
that bother me.
Mm-hmm.
He seems like he's leading.
Oh yeah. Like you always have some that's listening, and some that don't want to listen. And one thing about me, I can't make you know what's already ready within you to know. You gotta want to know this love that's already truthfully in you to love from, because your heart don't beat by no remote control to where you not to be. So when you look at the natural part of creativity being the wisdom within you for you not to be dumb, you gotta know how it all adds up within you to never be alone. It is the absolute truth in all, being all within you, being the one selected to be here with everyone else, naturally selected by the creator of being, period.
Yeah, that's right.
The circle of life, and we are the ones that was naturally selected to watch over the whole circle, and especially each other.
Yeah.
Born winners. But somebody done taught us to run races against each other, to fight against each other like cats and dogs. But if we would have never ate the animals, a flesh of a flesh, eating the flesh, when the flesh that ate the flesh should have known better, naturally known better, to the point where once you ate the flesh of an animal, you change your mindset to the animal's mindset to be like an animal and then fight to the death for territory. That's bullshit.
Yeah. You're right.
We was naturally created better than this.
Yeah.
But I can't make nobody feel the love. Shit. It's naturally in you for you to know